Yo, what's up guys? Crill back here, and it's gonna be another video. Already in a trade already. It is currently April 2nd. It's 12/20, April 2nd. And I've taken 3 trades since the last video. Pretty sure. Yeah, 3 trades since the last video. And this is the trade right now. I'm in it right now. It's currently doing good. I don't know if it's gonna actually hit TP or not. But this was the last trade I took yesterday at Asia session. It didn't hit TP, but what I'll do is I'll obviously hop on my computer in a second and just show you guys what's up. But so far I've been messing around with my camera because I just got this camera and I'm trying to find like a good color setting and stuff to get like my own personal look to it. So I think I found what I like personally, like the colors and the background and how my skin tone looks on these videos. So I won't have to really mess around with the color because I know some of my other videos, everything looks like one video I'm like tan, one video I'm not tan. I've just been messing around with the picture profiles and just customizing them. And I think I'm trying to get like, I think I found the one that I like the most. I'm trying to get like my own little signature color grading to these videos, but there's so many people on this earth, so I'm assuming someone's already used these before. But I personally like them, and I think I'm going to continue with the rest of my videos and having them like this until I upgrade my equipment. Obviously, when I get better cameras, better lenses, then it might change a little bit. But for now, it's going to stay relatively consistent of how it looks like as well. So yeah, I'll pick up the camera once I either get stopped out or hit TP. I've been in this trade since when? Holy, it's been a while, man. Since 10:45, I've been in this trade, and it's already 12:22. It was consolidating a lot during 11, running into lunch. We're in lunch right now, and it's dumping, so it's really surprising for me. But I'm assuming after lunch, around 1 p.m. is when the trade's gonna get either stopped out or take profited. We'll see. I'm just trying to get the Lucid out of drawdown from the 5 contract incident. Like, holy, I did not know that it was gonna. I only wanted 1 contract and ended up using 5. So for the Lucid, we're just trying to get out of drawdown, which if this trade hits, will still be in drawdown. But on the Alpha, if this trade hits, because I traded on the Alpha and the Lucid, on the Alpha we'll be chilling on the Alpha. We'll actually be on path to being profitable. So the goal is at the end of the month, try to at least get a payout. Obviously, it could happen, it couldn't happen. I'm not gonna rush it if it doesn't happen. But this traded as well. I was awake since 9:30, and I was just trying to find a setup, and I did see something of interest at 11:45, and I'll go through that on my screen share. But yeah, for now I'm gonna get to work. I have a project I'm working on, and I'll keep you guys posted on that soon. But I want to set everything up before I do even reveal what it is. So yeah. Yo, what's up guys? Crill back here. I got back from the gym. It's currently 6:23. I didn't just go to the gym. I went to my boy Josh as well. He's my barber, so he got me a haircut. This is how we're looking right now. I'd say it looks pretty good. I usually don't get tapers. I should just let it grow, but I just wanted to grow it a little bit, get like a little baby taper, because I'm trying to grow my hair out into like kind of like a flowish. So I'm probably not gonna get another taper from here and just let my hair grow like that, but like kind of the V shape, right? But we did end up getting stopped out, and not because the trade hit stop loss. The trade, what's it called? So on Alpha and Lucid, well, almost every prop firm that's I think not Forex, you do get stopped out of the trade. You have a time limit, so once market closes for 4:45 p.m., it stops you out. I know on Alpha it's earlier actually. I just figured that out today. On Alpha they stopped me out at 4:10 from the time limit, and then on Lucid it was at 4:30, got stopped out. Just because of the time limit, not because it hit stop loss. I have the stuff journaled here on my computer, so we're gonna go over the trades I took for the past 3 days. And Asia session is coming up. It is 6:25, so I can trade right now, but I'm probably not going to just because there's nothing. I see nothing, unless there's like a continuation of the original trade I wanted to do. But just the way it's respecting the gap that I wanted to target, I don't think I'll be going for any shorts anytime soon. Maybe I might hit a little short reversal here in a second. I'm not sure. I literally only take shorts. I don't know. I can't take longs. When it comes to longs, like my eyes never find long positions. Like it's so hard for me to spot like a long trade. It's literally just the opposite thing as a short trade. But like it's so much easier to find a reversal than for me to find a continuation. I don't know. I just like trading only reversals. Like, it's just my thing. But yeah, let's hop to the computer. So we're here on the computer right now, and yeah. So this was March. Oh no, 31st. This was Asia session. The trade I took the next day after the last video, whatever. I literally opened up my computer and I opened up TradingView. I was already on my computer. I'm always on my computer. But I literally just opened up TradingView at 9. Ironically, Asia open. Like mid Asia open. I saw we were in a 4-hour gap here. Let me full screen this. So we're in a 4-hour gap right here, as you can see. And you know, Asia session started to dump, and I was looking for displacement on the 5-minute to 1 minute, and on the 5-minute we actually did displace as like a zoomed in, and I just set a limit order at the right here at the displacement for a 1-to-1 trade. Put the stop at the high, and then there was a 15-minute displacement under, so I was just targeting the 15-minute displacement, and after we did hit that 15-minute displacement, price did actually just go up. So I was trying to target at least, I get greedy sometimes, I'll target like the displacement below the first one that's there, because it tends to get inversed most of the time, but we were in a bullish trend, so I didn't want to overdo my stay here in this trade, so I just wanted to take what I can. A little quick scalp. It took like an hour to hit TP, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? And then the second trade was this one, April 1st, you know. I wish it would have been an April Fool's joke, but it was not. I did get stopped. And so we were in a 15-minute gap here above, and there was this optimal entry right here. Honestly, it was later. It wasn't the time where I couldn't even trade if I wanted to because of the prop firm rules, like where you can't trade during 4 till 6. So I couldn't even got that entry if I wanted to. Right, it would have been impossible. And then there was another displacement right here that I wanted to enter off for a continuation, and then just target the gap below, because I thought I was going to just actually hit that before going up, and it did end up hitting it eventually because it tapped, it re-entered the 15-minute gap and then dropped down, and price dumped overnight for a little bit. And then where is the most recent drawing for this? I didn't have another one. Whatever, I cannot find it. I just made it for the trading journal. I had the April 2nd one, which it's gone. Yikes. Here, I'll just go to here. So this was the other trade that I took. This is the third trade I took today, and then I ended up getting stopped because of the time. And there was a couple things I could have done a little better for this trade. I think. I don't know. So we did hit a 4-hour gap, which was which is this one right here. No, an hourly gap. My bad. We hit an hourly gap, which is this, and price rejected off of it. And then price started dumping, and I dropped down to the 1-minute time frame, and I was looking for a displacement, which happened right here. So it was just zigzagging and then displacement. I put my limit order here, and then I put my stop right at the very top, and I was targeting the very end of this gap, which is the 15-minute gap right here, right? Or the very end of the 15-minute gap. And what I could have done better was set my take profit just here, just have it at the very top of the 15-minute gap, and I could have had the 1 minute, my stop right here, pretty much at the high, which I would have actually got. No, what I have got stopped out. Let's see. Nah, yeah, I would have got stopped out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but I could have targeted the 15-minute gap and taken profits there, just because price is respecting it very much. But I usually always put my stop at the most recent swing high and then target the gap, the imbalance, just because price, I just feel a lot safer when I have my stop at the most recent swing high. That's really it for now. I'm going to see if I can catch anything in the Asia session, or even see if anything presents itself now. But right now, I don't really see anything that fancies me right now. It looks like we're going to continue going up, but I want to see price probably around this area right here. I want to try to catch a little scalp reversal, but a continuation trade is not my cup of tea or my specialty, so I'll stay away from it for now until I get a lot better But yeah, I'm gonna do some deep work and then get back to recording the video. What's up, guys? It's the next morning. It's April 3? Yeah, April 3rd. Whatever, Friday, Good Friday, I don't even remember. But I know on Alpha Futures the market closes at 9 a.m. and I am in a trade already. So, dang, I can't even grab the camera right now. I'm struggling. But this is what we got going on so far. On the 5-minute, a little bottom tick, low key. Little bottom tick entry. But we'll see how that goes, right? I did find an Asia session trade last night, but I never got filled. Well, I could have, would have, whatever, but I wasn't on my computer early enough to get filled. Like, if I was on my computer, I would have been able to take the trade. Kind of filled, but I was hoping for a little, like, retracement, test back into the trade, and then continue going lower, but it ended up going lower without me, so it's okay. We'll see how this trade goes. It looks pretty promising in my opinion. I literally just woke up and just saw it, and I was like, oh, maybe we'll catch a quick market scalp before 9 a.m. because after 9 a.m. this trade will be closed and I can't do anything. But I'll journal it and then I'll head to work as well. So, the trade did end up hitting, which is nice. Dude, it spiked up like crazy after as well. After it hit TP, it really almost rebalanced up to here and then wicked back down. So that's pretty crazy. But the total account balance right now is at 49.77 for, this is the alpha. And the lucid one, bro, we are in dire straits for the lucid. Negative 1,446. Just because that one incident. I still haven't recovered from that incident, man. The incident is deadly. But either way, I didn't get to take this trade on the lucid just because it was like split decision. I legit just woke up. Well, I didn't just wake up. I woke up at like 7 something. But you know how it is. Like, you wake up, I was taking a shower, I got dressed, and then I really just hopped on TradingView. I had 30 seconds to enter this trade. Like, I just opened up TradingView. I looked at the 5-minute chart, and I was like, damn, okay. This is all I seen. This is literally what I seen when I opened up the 5-minute chart. And I knew we were in we were just in previous rejection zones from the imbalances. So just from like the past, like the higher time frame chart, I already know how like this whole week looks like in my brain. I don't really have to zoom out. And I just was looking for a scalp back into the VWAP, which it did. And I was rejecting off of it. I don't know if it's gonna reject. It might respect this gap right here and continue pushing higher, right? But yeah, I'm gonna journal this and then probably head to work. Well, I don't have to work until 10, so I'll just be chilling at home, doing a couple things on my computer. And yeah, that's really it for this trade. It was kind of nice, but maybe next week, because it's Friday now, so I can't trade anymore. Hopefully next week we can at least get out of drawdown completely, because we were in a bad drawdown. We were in 1K drawdown, but not anymore. And the RR on this trade was amazing too. 1 to 4, super amazing. And funny enough, I actually almost got stopped out right here by the wick. I didn't even realize that because after it hit TP first and then wick down. So, but maybe it did wick down and hit TP after. I wasn't really paying attention. So I just looked at the screen and it was like candle up, and I'm like, dang. Oh, I'll take my money's worth, right? Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back from work. I'm back from the gym, and I even went to church too. It's currently 9:36, and we took the trade already in the morning. We hit TP, of course. We are in the grace period of the eval. Thankfully, man, we are almost out of drawdown completely. We're like $200 in drawdown. That's nothing. $200 is $200, but like, it was like 1K in drawdown. I didn't get to take the trade on the lucid eval though, which kind of sucks, because that's the one that needs it the most. Like the alpha, I'm not even worried about it. the Lucid is on 1 HP lifeline. So we need that to... I'm literally in 1,500 drawdown on the Lucid eval. And on the Alpha, I'm like not even in drawdown anymore. Which sucks because the trade, like, those 5-minute entry trades, especially like during such a volatile market, you don't really have time to... I don't have time to go on the other account and enter the same trade as well. You know what I mean? But I'm not really too worried about it. I just really care about passing one of them and then getting a payout from one. I'm not. If I pass both, cool. If I get a payout from both, cool. But I'm not even really stressing about a payout either. And the only reason why is I want to start up another project and I want to start up another agency, but like not half-assed things this time. Because last time I even did like my own little solo agency kind of thing. I mean, I ended up getting a client and stuff too, which was fun. But I still half-assed it. Like, I didn't really put effort. Same thing like with trading right now. I'm not half-assing it at all. Like, this is something this year I've actually like fully dedicated my time and gotten really good at. If I got really good at trading, I'd be a full-time trader, right? But I've gotten a lot better, I'd say. A lot better than I did before. I mean, it's just knowledge that you don't know. Like, the best trader knows something you don't. And he's probably going to gatekeep that too. Like, he's not going to give you that information because why would he give you his strategy for you to yap and tell everybody else or maybe you keep it to yourself. But like, if you have a really good system, you'd sell it or you just keep your mouth closed and rinse it, right? And I want to start another agency on the side. And I know summer's coming up. Summer's almost there, but we're almost shredded for summer. We're getting cool for the summer. Like, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Summer aside, or physique aside, summer is still important because I think summer, I don't even know how much days. I just know summer's like around the corner. We're gonna blink. Summer's here. But I do want to, during summer, quit my job and have like that grace period where I just lock in on the agency and just like kind of in that survival mode where it's like try to close a client, like outreach. Even if I'm running Facebook ads, but I don't know, I'll see what I'll do. Maybe I'll run Facebook ads, I don't really care. And close clients and actually make that like a main source of income. I mean, even, it might not even like, I'm not focused on trying to make money as soon as possible with any of this online. I mean, I'm enjoying more documenting everything on YouTube. And maybe I look like a fool, maybe I don't. But I enjoy this process more of documenting everything and trying. Because right now I'm like, dude, I'm stressing out like the most. Like, I think this is the most stress I've had in my life. I feel like everything's gonna go right, but everything's gonna go wrong at the same time. And I feel like this is the most fun part as well. It's so weird to explain, but it feels like everything is not going the way I want it to go. But that's what makes it so fun about it, because I know once you're out of this position where it's like nothing's fucking working, to where everything does kind of work out or starts to work out slowly, you'll look back at these times and be like, damn, you really made it out. You really did it. You know what I mean? I mean, by all means, I'm not like starving. I mean, I have food, I have a house I live in, I have a car, you know what I mean? I have my computer, I have this camera. I'm all grateful for these things, but I want more. And I'm gonna document everything, obviously, and just try my hardest to actually make this shit work. And I'm super excited. But at the same time, it's like taking action is like the one part that gets you, man. It's like, it's easy to talk about your goals, easy to talk about your dreams, but it's actually doing the work where just most people fuck up. They don't do the work. They sit on their ass, and I don't want to do that. I've done it one too many years. I had enough. I had enough. Because like, you're gonna look back, you're like, damn, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. So don't do that. Do it now. Like, don't look back a year from now and like, I wish I would have done. No, just do it now. Like, don't wait. Just do it now. Obviously, if it's a good thing, like, don't go do coke on the side of the street. You know what I mean? Like, lock in. Go build a business or something, or go get that job you always wanted, or go do that career, or go to that country you always wanted to do, or visit. You know what I mean? The good things, not the bad things. You know, don't go shoot heroin. But I'm gonna document everything. I'm gonna probably make more videos consistently too. I'm surprised I'm even posting these videos like this. I feel like a fool, but not a fool. I'm like a jester, but not a jester. I'm a jester to myself. But I'm gonna keep documenting everything. I'm gonna keep locked in, especially in the trading. I love trading so much. It's so fun. Not fun in the sense of like like you're making money or you're losing money. That's not the fun part. I think the fun part is actually like dedicating yourself to something. Even with like this upcoming agency that I'm gonna try to build, it's just fun. Like building is fun. Chasing a goal of yours is fun. Like actually having something to work towards is fun. And even for me, I think that's where I was struggling the most, is I didn't have a vision or a goal I wanted to work towards, and actually like figuring out my why. Because it's easy to sit there and say like, you know why, like you just want to get rich or you want to do that. But, like if you actually sit down and talk to yourself, and this may take a year, this may take a couple of years to even figure out. I'm still figuring out my real why and why and why and why. But like you learn more about yourself and more about yourself, so you have to give yourself that time. I think it's super important to actually talk to yourself and know what you want out of this life. So you have a purpose, you find a purpose, you find a goal driven, like a goal worth like putting your effort towards. And for me, this is building an online business. I don't care what it is, as long as it's online, digital, and I get to travel with my boys, I'm truly happy at the end of the day. And as long as I'm achieving that, as long as I'm building, honestly, and having that feeling of accomplishment, I'm happy. And as long as I'm with my boys too, I'm happy, super happy. It's like, your boys are always going to be the fun part. At least for me, like, I always view myself like maybe 10 years down the line, I'm like Unc. I don't know why. Like, I don't see myself getting married anytime soon or having like a girlfriend anytime soon or anything like that. I always feel like I want to be like that cool uncle that has like all these cool stories and stuff. So that's just how I view my timeline. Who knows? A little, anything can happen. Well, yeah, I think, or I know, like, it's either, for me, I chase my dreams, focus on building something and doing what I'm really passionate about. Like, well, passionate about to an extent, right? I'm passionate about, like, entrepreneurship in general, so I really don't care what it is. So, doing something I'm really passionate about, entrepreneur-wise, right? I'd rather do these things, chase my dreams, do my goals, document my journey, have something to accomplish, having my vision, like, building, than doing nothing and like just going down a regular career path. Because I know like a lot of guys, nothing against it, right? Like going to college, getting a regular job, or I mean every job is regular. Even like trading is still a regular job. It's just a job. It's nothing crazy. Even this content creation is just a job, but something that I truly enjoy, right? Not just going down the traditional path, like kind of being an outcast. Because right now it's kind of sucks. Like, I have nothing to show. Like no proof. All I have is my effort, but until I could reap results, then I could talk a big talk. For now, it's just grinding, putting my head down and doing the work. But I wouldn't want to have it any other way, because if not, I'd rather be dead, to be honest. Like, it's either I'm grinding and like trying to like make this shit work, or I'd rather be 6 feet under. Like, it sounds deep, but like I'd really rather be dead than not try to pursue my dreams. Sounds kind of sad and depressing. I mean, it kind of is, but it's how I feel. So I'm gonna go after it. I'm gonna try my best. If not, I'm gonna be 6 feet under, right? So I'm gonna keep striving. That's like the only reason why I even push forward or even do any of this stuff, is just to keep going forward, man. So I've been yapping a little too much. It's gonna be the end of this video. Probably post one tomorrow, maybe, or maybe then Sunday. We'll see. I'm just gonna work on the agency side of stuff right now. Markets are closed, so I can't even trade if I wanted to trade. But I mean, I can trade Bitcoin, but I don't feel like trading Bitcoin. It doesn't move as fast as like the Nasdaq, you know. You know what I mean? But anyways, guys, I pray for your success. If you watched through all this video, thank you, and I thank myself for making it. But yeah, guys, take care. I hope you guys have a good night, good evening, good morning. I pray for your success and lock in. All right, take care.